And I'm like, Lord, did you forget about me? Hey guys. So in December of 2024, I was driving my car and I was outside of Panera, one of my favorite places to be. And my car stopped moving. It would only go in reverse. It would not go forward. So after a whole bunch of trial and error and searching for a couple of different things, I was asking the Holy Spirit, hey, like, what do you want me to do? I don't have the money to get my car fixed. Like, are you going to help me get my car fixed? Like, what does this look like? People are saying I need $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000 to get a new transmission. So what do you want me to do? And ultimately, through all of that, I feel like the Lord was telling me to sell my car. And that just really didn't make sense to me. So my car sat on a body shop lot for 2 months because I just didn't believe the Lord was telling me to sell my car. Because at that point in time, my car was my means of income. So without my car, that means I was bringing in no money. After 2 months, the body shop calls me and they were like, hey, like, we need you to make a decision. We're not putting your car off the lot just yet, but we do need you to make a decision, and we need you to make a decision quick, or we're going to have to start charging you for storage fees. During that time, I had been praying, Lord, what do you want me to do? And I felt like the Holy Spirit was like, I've already told you. So one day, as I was leaving church, I was riding in my friend's car, and I looked up and there was a billboard that said, this is a sign to sell your car. And I thought it quite funny because I had been avoiding selling my car because I was believing for a miracle. The Lord would provide a way for me to get my car fixed. I ended up selling my car, and I went an additional 6 months with no car. So a total of 8 months, no car. It was definitely uncomfortable, but not as much as a hassle as I thought it would be, because people were so nice, so kind. They were offering rides. I was able to get everywhere that I needed to go. So I kind of navigated that season, 8 months with no car. People around me were like getting new cars. And I'm like, Lord, did you forget about me? Because I still don't have a car. I'm still, navigating this season, and I started to get frustrated. I started to get very overwhelmed, but I was believing the Lord would do something for me. I just felt it. Like, I felt like something was coming, but I didn't quite know exactly what that thing was. So I had made up in my mind that I would just start celebrating people regardless of the situation until it was my turn. I was genuinely celebrating people. And then one Sunday I get to church, and on the way to church, I was like, okay, Lord, I got to get to church because it's my Sunday to serve. So I have to get there early. So I was like, okay, I have enough money to get a ride to church. But then I had to get to church to figure out how I was going to get back home from church. So this particular Sunday, I got a lift to church for me and my son, and I found a ride. I had somebody say, yeah, I don't mind taking you back to the house. And I was like, great, now I can go on with service. And during this particular service, Apostle gets on stage and he's like, hey, somebody just gave the church a car. And he said, this time next week, somebody's going to be leaving here with a new car. And I was determined I was going to celebrate whoever it was. So I'm jumping up and down and I'm celebrating like, yeah, somebody's going to get a car. And the next thing I know, it was my name that was called. And instead of me having to find a ride to home from church that day, I was actually able to drive my new car off the church lot. That's just a testament to how amazing God is and how faithful he is when we walk in obedience and we trust in him to do what he says he's going to do.